What's up, Nintendo gamers? The kid here. I am going to talk about Mighty Number 9, the whole Kickstarter campaign started by Keiji Inafune. Is it Keiji Inafune or Keiji? Well, sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name. I'm going to call him Keiji Inafune. But yeah, this is a Kickstarter made by him, which he announced, I believe, at PAX. And yeah, so before I talk about this a little bit more, I'm going to go into his whole description he has for the game, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more, and then I'm going to get into the stretch goals. And yeah, so let's start off with a little brief description of how the game is going to actually work. It says Mighty Number 9 is an all-new Japanese side-scrolling action game that takes the best aspects of the 8 and 16-bit era classics you know and love and transforms them with modern tech, fresh mechanics, and fan input into something fresh and amazing. So basically, it's going to play like Mega Man. If you can even see from the image. And I'm gonna just go ahead and say right now, like he said, these are just concept images. This is not in-game images. So this is just kind of what they're going to go for right now. So anyway, let's get to the description of the game and who you'll play as. It says you play as Beck, the ninth in line of powerful robots and the only one not infected by a mysterious computer virus that has caused mechanized creatures the world over to go berserk. Run, jump, blast, and transform your way through 6 stages or more via stretch goals you can tackle in order or choose, using weapons and abilities stolen from your enemies to take down your fellow mighty number robots and confront the evil that threatens the planet. So yeah, it's Mega Man. Basically, you have the whole select screen, you pick whatever robot master you want, and you beat them, you take their ability. But the new thing about that separates him kind of from Mega Man, and it's not that significant, is that when he actually transforms, and gets these new abilities from these other mighty numbers, he actually is able to transform instead of just having a different color scheme to him. Like right now he's black and blue and gray, and he doesn't just turn, from what the concept art is implying, he doesn't just turn a different color. He actually, his limbs and his whole sprite or design changes. He's still recognizable, but it changes a little bit. It's a transformation. Like there's one image that you're going to see where he's just a giant hammer, and one where he has only one arm and it's like a magnet or a claw arm, and he has like a conveyor belt like legs this time. So it's interesting. He definitely did differentiate it. Not a lot, but I guess enough from Mega Man. But this is Mega Man's like cousin or something. That's what people are saying. It's like Mega Man's cousin, or Mega Man from a different like dimension or something of that caliber. But he also has a companion that's Roll's whole equivalent, and her name is Call. So there you go. You have Beck and Call, just like rock and roll. So it's really interesting, and I believe they're having some type of poll to see which Call design people want, in the game. And I think a lot of people are going towards the orange and black Call version, because she looks different, and the other one just looks like Roll. Basically, there's really no comparison. It's Roll and stuff, and they even have another robot dog that transforms into stuff. So it's just Mega Man from a different dimension. That's all I'm going to say. And I wouldn't say I'm a big Mega Man fan. I mean, I played some games. I love the Mega Man ZX and ZX Advent games, but As for the classic games, I never really played them, so I'm kind of glad that he's kind of rebooting this type of game into something new and now give me a fresh start. But I want to get more into his, games. So once Nintendo releases at least most of the Mega Man games on the Virtual Console, I'll play them so that I can, actually call myself a fan of his games and Mega Man esque, games. So yeah, so let me get to the stretch goals because that's really where it's really important and stuff. And I'm only going to focus on one stretch goal. Um, and that's the most important, and I'm pretty sure that's the only one people are really striving for, and that is 2.5 million for a PS3, 360, and Wii U version release of the game. So that's really what people are going up to. Of course, in the Kickstarter, there's a documentary if you get to a certain point, and a Mac and Linux versions, and also New Game Plus, and two more stages. And some of them are hidden, and they'll reveal later once they get there. But the rate he's going, it's only been I think a little bit over a day, and his stretch goal was 900,000, and he's already at 900,000 plus, and there's 29 days to go. This man is going to make probably 4 million when this thing is done. The the closing date of this whole Kickstarter is October 1st, so he's going to make some money and stuff. The only thing that really pisses me off a little bit is that he has a kind of release window for this game for spring 2015, and that's really far away. So hopefully, and I know fans are going to take care of him, with extra money. Hopefully he can hire more devs and cut that in half, because that's just way too long, unless he constantly updates people, or people are going to forget about it, a little bit, where the investment went. And, a release date in spring 2015, it's just too far away for this type of game. I guess maybe I'm being ignorant or something here, but I just don't feel like this is the type of game that should take that much time to make. But like I said, maybe with the extra money that he's definitely going to get, he can hire more devs and cut that time in half and have it at a maybe summer or early fall 2014 release. So yeah, he already has his team. He has PR, he has translation, he has composers, he has directors, he has devs and stuff. And these aren't just small little devs, people he just went around and hired. These are people who worked on other Mega Man games and other big games and stuff. There's even one that worked on The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap, which is a great game, Legend of Zelda game in the franchise. So he's got a pretty good team in his hands. So there's no way this game is going to fail. And plus, it's Keiji Inafune, and he's basically making his own version of Mega Man, which is he made Mega Man. He's making another version of Mega Man. So there's no way this game is going to be bad. So I don't think anyone's worried about the game being broken or awfully controlled or anything of that sort. It's going to be a good game. You just know when a certain game, director, designer, developer makes a game, it's going to be good. And some people may be like, well, is he going to get it on the PS3 and stuff? There's no way Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo is not going to back this guy up and get his game on their consoles, because not only will he make tons of money, but they will make tons of money. So there's no way no one's going to deny him support on their console or anything, especially the Wii U. Nintendo was really pushing, indie developers and companies to be on Wii U and stuff, so they're definitely going to be on board for that. So, I can't wait for this game. I'm sorry there's not much pictures, so they're kind of going in a loop, so sorry about that. But it looks like it's going to be a very interesting game. Hopefully, you know, they do add enough to differentiate it from Mega Man, not just in the way the character will look and do certain things, but in kind of the gameplay style. Hopefully, there will be a way to, have your Buster. I'm just going to call it Buster, even though it's probably called something else by now. You can point his Buster in any type of way, kind of like Super Metroid or Contra, and not just straightforward and you have to jump and stuff. They need to differentiate that from Mega Man. And also, there's also already people saying that, Capcom may take legal action against him. But what can they say? I mean, there's people who always make games like Mega Man with their own characters, and it's like an exact ripoff of Mega Man, but with, different, character designs and everything. So I don't know what Capcom will say, but so far, Inafune has said that he hasn't heard anything from Capcom. But I'm sure Capcom, since they know their fans will pay for a Mega Man-like game, they'll definitely pay for a Mega Man game. So I wouldn't be surprised if right now Capcom is initializing all their devs and trying to make a Mega Man game to overshadow this. I would not be one bit surprised, which will make them dicks, basically. They will be dicks. So we'll see how this goes, but, hopefully, again, sometime in 2014, summer or fall, and, make the best game you can and take as much time as you have to, but, yeah, people are starving for their Mega Man like game, and people want it fast, quick, and just get it ready for them as fast and as great of a game as possible. So those are my thoughts, guys. Now I may follow the game if it does make its stretch goal, which I'm pretty sure it will, and it's announced for Wii U and stuff. So I may do updates on it. So stay tuned for that if that happens. So thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think about the whole game. Of course, there will be a link to the Kickstarter if you guys want to donate and to see everything, all the stretch goals and all the information on this for yourselves. And I just may be donating to myself. So yeah, I will be a backer probably. Most likely I will be a backer because I want this game too. So thank you guys for watching. Comment again and subscribe and like this video and favorite, and I'll see you guys next video. Thank you for watching.